X. So let's go straight into her gameplay.
Cool.
Let's do it. I think I would describe her as a pretty well-rounded character. She has a little bit of everything. I don't think she excels in any particular areas, but she kind of has an answer for a jack of all trades, I guess.
She's got a lot of gadgets. Well, with the robot, I mean.
Yes. She also uses her drone all the time now with various moves.
They're kind of like a team.
Yeah, I mean, it's her buddy.
Yeah, it's her buddy.
She also uses her gun a lot more now. You can see in a lot of her combos. I'm a huge fan of that one. That's so cool. And she has a bunch of special moves using it. You can see other combos using it. Yep. How badass is that? So let's go over a few of her key normals. I think her key, like this is the move you want to use, is her back two. It's a really fast mid that covers a lot of range. It has a
thing too.
Yep. She ends it in this little shadow kick. And it actually has a crushing blow. If only the last part hits, it triggers a crushing blow.
So it almost encourages you to miss the first two hits.
Yeah, well, it's also a thing where if you're using it in your mid-range and you're not doing the third hit because it's unsafe, and the opponent, you think they're going to try to poke, and they get hit by it, it triggers. This is one of the trolliest. It's so fun when it hits, and it happens a lot, and the opponent always feels dumb, and it's super satisfying to do.
Happened to me today.
Yep.
I felt dumb.
Yeah. She also, her shadow kick is actually not a special move in this game. It's just a normal attack, but it's extremely quick. But it's not full screen like her dad's.
Right.
She also has back 1-3, which is her low combo starter.
Ooh-wee.
She does not get a huge combo, but this is one of her few pop-ups. And
I would imagine getting him in the corner with that too.
Then she can start to get swaggy, like PPJ has his swag combos and stuff.
Sure.
The thing is, she does not have an overhead starter.
Right.
She, like a lot of characters, has one great overhead and one great low, but the other one they're not so great.
Sure.
So she can use her hop attack, which is a universal overhead that everyone has, or she can actually use the second hit of the string if you caught the opponent sleeping.
Sure.
But she's not going to have an overhead to combo into you. To complement her low, she also has 4-3-4, which she can combo into one of her special moves. But again, she's not going to have an overhead, so she's not going to be doing these high damage 50-50s like the last game.
Sure.
But it's still kind of there with her hop attack. And let's go over her base special moves.
Yeah.
So her gunshot's back, but she uses both, and she can actually have this cool mechanic where she can charge them with energy to do more damage.
Shadow bullets.
And if she fully charges it,
Crushing blow.
crushing blow.
That's a major damage.
She can also cancel it. So
I believe we say eye-popping damage.
eye pop damage.
I apologize.
And this is something she can do up close to keep the pressure on. So while, again, she doesn't have like damaging 50-50s, she does have strike throw mix-ups and pressure mix-ups. So she's still going to be really good up close. Another one is an up shadow kick, which is super fast. It's a great combo ender. She can amplify it to drop them back down. This is good damage. And I guess it's time to go into her. Oh,
Come on,
I knew
Steve.
I was thinking of something. Her low blow. Like I knew I was thinking of a classic move.
Yeah, it's funny because I saw your brain stop for a
I
second.
clearly, and then I forgot her most awesome move. So she literally kicks you in the balls, and then she gets a lot. I mean, she does, and then she gets a lot of hit advantage.
We say groin.
I'm sorry.
Crotch.
Either.
If she amplifies it, she does the Shinsuke Nakamura, and she gets the knockdown and big damage. This also has one of my favorite crushing blow requirements. You hit them with the second one while they're recovering from the first one.
Can you do it?
No. Oh my god. There you go. Yeah.
Oh! Yep.
That's just messed up.
Not that easy on stream, is it, to do, though?
Now it's time. At least I eventually got it.
I got
For
mine
you,
too.
we had to delay the stream for an hour.
You're right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why we're going along
So
today.
let's go and do some loadouts. The first is I gave her a loadout based on gunplay. So she has a low gun. This is one I'm a huge fan of zoning, so I like this. It's very fast. Her straight shots, it takes a lot of startup. So this is more of a quick projectile. I also think the amplify is super cool and stylish.
Whoop.
To complement that, I gave her this flip out, this totally wicked flip out, where it gives her some mobility, it gives her a knockdown. I use it at the end of strings. And then lastly, I actually gave her an air shot ability with a really cool amplify that, this, if you're entering an early online tournament, like a day one tournament, equip this and do this, you're getting like a free 20% in total for people forgetting about that. I guarantee, that's a guarantee. We should also go over throws real quick, mostly because of this throw.
Jeez. Clothesline, the Legion of Doom clothesline.
All right, so that's her gun kata loadout that I made, Commander Кейдж. Let's go to another one. This one, I just want to preface, I love this jacket. I literally would buy this jacket if I could.
All right.
So this one I made a melee one. She has this shoulder, which I always use when I play. It's a great combo ender, and I absolutely love the amplify. That's just mean.
I love how the robot also accessorizes with her outfit.
Yes,
Like,
I
that's great.
picked this robot on purpose because of that. I'm all in on this loadout, the glasses, I'm super geeking out.
Yeah.
This is another one of the 2-player animations that I thought was baller.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The second thing I gave her is a more classic flying kick. This goes almost full screen. It's super, super quick. It has a crushing blow if it's a counter hit. So this is kind of a move that you use as like a general check. It's
Similar to Kano's.
exactly. Yeah, it's very similar to a Kano ball or a Jade Shadow kick. It's if you think the opponent's getting antsy, you kind of throw this out and it'll catch them.
And you called this totes cool. with a K.
Absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
And then lastly, I gave her, she has this air escape using her drone. She can use it to get away very quickly or use it to advance. And she can do jump-ins off this. So, if you've conditioned the opponent not to want to hit a button because they're scared of this, she can suddenly go in without warning or actually get away and go into her zoning. And she absolutely would say, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. So one more loadout?
Let's do it, Steve.
I'm thinking like space age, futuristic Cassie.
Are you like predicting the future? Or?
Well, I made it.
Right. So
So-
it's literally what we're about to see.
Speaking
Yeah.
of that.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
So this one focuses on her drone.
My drone BFF.
Yes. The first move I gave her was her Bitchin' Bubble.
Bitch and bubble.
This does dot damage while the opponent is in this enormous bubble. You can use this in your block strings. You can just use it while you're zoning. And the opponent's going to have to deal with the Bitchin' Bubble.
Bitch
while
and
they're
bubble.
in it.
Watch out for it. Now, is it always going to put the bubble right in front of you? Or
Yes.
can you put it in different...
It's always going to be right in front of her. So this is good if they're in the corner
Sure.
or after a knockdown.
Just trap them in the bitch and bubble.
Yep. While they're stuck in the Bitchin' Bubble, they're going to take a lot of dot damage.
Sure.
Secondly, she actually has drone control, where she takes out her celly, and then she actually gets stance-like moves that she can do from the drone. She has these bombs she can drop.
My favorite thing to do is to take the electric burst and like push them up the screen. Like it's so much fun.
And at any point, she can actually stop using it, let it go. So again, she actually will have some pressure from that, and then the zoning moves of that.
Boom, boom. And I love even just the animations of her with the phone.
Yes.
Like where she's just swiping.
And you can see I can actually have Bitchin' Bubble out and use drone control while the Bitchin' Bubble's out. So that's Cassie. I would describe her as a versatile, well-rounded character that's going to be not the best combos in the world, not the best mix-up in the world.
But she's strong in any position.
in pretty much
of
any
the- of the
position.
screen.
At least that's how I
absolutely.
play her, and her abilities, similar to what we said about Kano, very varying play styles. I personally play a melee style. I use the shoulder, I use low gun, and I usually use the flying kick, so I can play the mid-range close-up like I like to play. But if you're a trap player, you can use the Bitchin' Bubble. She has a couple other versions of that.
Right.
She has a
The
cool
burst one.
Yeah, she has several different ones, so you can have better combos, better setups, better zoning,
However
better counter
you want
zoning.
to play this
Yeah.
character. It's awesome.
Awesome. That was great. Thank you so much, Steve.
Oh, her Fatal Blow.
Yep.
Oh, the fatal blow.
I'm a huge fan of this one. Her into is very interesting because she actually goes backwards and flies down like a dive kick.
Yep.
Is that a laser gun now?
Yeah.
Yes, because it's sci-fi. Every loadout, I actually go all in on the lore and how I want it to look. So yes, I use a futuristic laser gun specifically because of this. She also has like tracking goggles, like if you can see up close, you can see they have like a targeting system and stuff. I'm actually kind of insulted that you would ask, is that a laser pistol?
Oh no, I assumed that it was because that's you.
Okay.
That's what you would do.
You would
Yeah.
do that. Well, guys.